The ecosystem tour in Cairo has added immense value for me in terms of the Foundry Fellowship, in the sense that it allowed us to observe a effective, functioning, dynamic, innovation-led entrepreneurial ecosystem, to meet with the key players in that ecosystem and understand how the dialogue, the structural interactions between those ecosystem players is working very well in Egypt to advance the entrepreneurial agenda.
I think the Egyptian ecosystem tour has been unparalleled.
The program for Egypt has really helped me to find my foot on the ground.
The image and the view I had of Egypt as a country and Cairo as a market is completely different. It is not a country or a city of camels and pyramids. It's a vibrant economy, developing very fast, and a potential giant across Africa.
Really opened up my eyes in terms of what possibilities are in the country as well as in the continent.
I think the strength of the ecosystem here in Egypt is that it came out of need. There was a need for new products, for new services, seeing the good case practices that are happening around the world and accordingly bringing it here.
Having spent time in Cairo and Egypt as a whole, it's clear to me that for Max, coming here will be a priority. There's a massive informal market that will benefit heavily from the services that we offer.
And it was really refreshing meeting entrepreneurs from all over Africa the past few days and seeing how their journeys have been overlapping with similar journeys in Egypt.
We spent time with government officials, we spent time with other entrepreneurs, learned a lot about the ecosystem, and for me this has added massive and incredible value.
I also see a future where Egyptian entrepreneurs, investors would collaborate with investors and entrepreneurs from across Africa and also the diaspora. And I particularly am interested in forging some of those relationships and making sure even more entrepreneurs across Africa know what's happening in Egypt and even be an ambassador for Egypt in that sense.
The Egyptian model, where the government has invested heavily in building out the economy and building infrastructure to enable the private sector grow and develop, is something that is worth emulating.
The opportunities exist across multiple sectors, in education, in agriculture, in health, in fintech.
I believe that with the kind of space that we have in Africa, we are capable of actually feeding ourselves, even feeding other continents.
And it's amazing the role MIT is playing to build the bridge and to make sure that the connections are always there.
Thank you to the Legatum program for making this a reality.